Well, happy Tuesday to you, Tech fans. I'm Nolan Alexander, joined by Tonya Johnson here on RamblinRec.com. Jackets this past weekend dropped a couple of games to Maryland and Pittsburgh. The game against Maryland, a really exciting one from what I took away from it. A 5-set match against the Terrapins in a game that, it seemed like the Jackets could have had there.
It was a hard-fought battle and one that we let get away. But I thought from a competitive standpoint, I thought we competed well. I thought we did some really good things from a defensive standpoint, and I thought offensively it was a good night as well.
What impressed you the most about the defense in that Maryland game?
I just felt like it was one of a defensive effort of great determination. London Ackerman had 20 digs. I think Annika Van Gunst had 17 digs, and I just thought it was an incredible defensive effort, even from a blocking standpoint as well.
We saw a career high in kills for two Tech players, Jennifer Percy and Courtney Felinsky. Courtney's a name that we haven't had here on the show yet.
Courtney has just worked her way into the lineup over the course of the last couple of weeks, and she's come in and done a nice job for us offensively. She just seems to hit all the right shots at the right time to be able to score, and those are all the shots that we work on in practice, and she's just done a tremendous job offensively for us. She came in the weekend before last and provided a spark for us against Jacksonville State. And then, on Friday night, she was solid again on Friday night, and she was solid yesterday as well.
So we expect to see her get out there and have good playing time this coming weekend?
Absolutely.
Jackets are off this week, and then we'll see Florida State and Maryland at O'Keefe Gymnasium this weekend. Coach, what's the mindset going into practice this week?
We've got to learn to just play the game and go with the flow of the game. But also we've got to learn to have a better mentality from a standpoint of finishing matches as well. Mm-hmm. And so that'll be the focus this week in practice. Any
other specific goals you have for the team laid out this week?
Just again, from a consistency standpoint, and I think it's important, for our kids to understand, to be a champion, you have to train like a champion, and so it's going to be important that we come in this week and put some good days back to back together, getting prepared for two very good teams this weekend in Florida State and Miami.
Florida State, Seminoles traditionally a power in the ACC. How do the Seminoles stack up this year?
They're playing well. They're playing some good volleyball right now. They've beaten some great opponents, and they're going to be. It's going to be a battle. It's going to be a challenge for us. They're physical, and like I said, they're playing some good volleyball right now.
And then Miami the day after, a quick turnaround there. What can we see out of the Hurricanes?
Very fast turnaround. Another good team who has some good solid wins during the pre-conference. But also they return a lot of starters into their lineup, and another good challenge for us as well this weekend.
Well, Coach, it seems like a while since you've been at O'Keefe Gymnasium. I know you're looking forward to having that great home crowd back out there.
Yeah, it'd be nice to be back home after 2 weeks on the road, and so I would encourage our fans to come out and support us and be loud.
All right, the Jackets at home against Florida State and Miami this weekend at O'Keefe Gymnasium. For RamblinRec.com, I'm Nolan Alexander.